Good afternoon, Earth signs. This is your what you need to heal and release video. It's a bonus read for the week. So Spirit, just going to get into it. Spirit, give us the what does Earth signs need to heal and release for this week on this waning moon cycle. What do they need to heal and release, please? True and accurate. What do they need to heal? What do they need to release? What do they need to release? What does Earth signs need to heal, Spirit? What do they need to heal? What do they need to heal? What do they need to release? What do you need to release? What do they need to heal? And what do they need to release? Messages from Spirit Guides. What advice from Spirit Guides? What advice from Spirit Guides for healing and for releasing? And getting you an angel card. Advice from the angels. Okay. Alright, so we're going to get started in this. Lovers, you need to heal your love, your heart chakra. The green, alright? The tie or the bound between you, the bond between you need to heal. This is a divine connection. But perhaps there's something to do with the sacral chakra, some sensual energy or sexual desires or abilities. Drink lots of water. Walk in nature. But activate and balance your sacral chakra. Okay, and the 4 of coins is greed. You need to let go of the old things. Clear out your, your garage, your house. Let go of things that no longer serve you, both physically and people, and emotional. But also the greed for needing to hold on to your coins or your pentacles as tightly as necessary. Anything that's like old in the house that you're not using, donate it to Goodwill or something. You can see he's holding on to everything he has. He's hugging his pentacles. And this building is falling down like old and decaying, I guess. So this one's greed. This one's sacral energy. Okay, and this is don't be held back. Release or heal the what's holding you back from taking that step forward, from courage. Thank you. Heal the courage, which is your solar plexus chakra. Is your courage and strength to be able, and your faith in yourself, to self-confidence, to be able to take that leap forward, take the leap of faith. So you need to heal the strength and courage in you. In self-confidence really is what it boils down to, I guess, because you feel like someone's holding you back, but in reality, all you have to do is take the leap of faith. Just do it. Have courage, have strength, have self-confidence. And the other signs got this is also the Ace of Coins, number 1. New beginning. And this is about self-confidence as well, and not worrying about what other people think about you. Dance to the beat of your own drum. If you can perhaps dance in the music. Dance to the beat of your own drum. If there's, you can dance, make music, dance in your house, your yard. But build your self-confidence up and not worry what other people think about you. If your neighbors watch you dancing in your yard, so what? Who cares what they think? It's your yard. Don't worry so much about what other people are saying or doing or thinking about you, which goes also with the self-confidence here with this one. Because you need to grow and also heal your heart chakra. But this one as well is about the solar plexus chakra. So you have right now the heart, the sacral, and the solar plexus that needs healing or activating and balancing. Yoga is good for that. Meditation. Okay, and you're releasing. This is the release. What you need to release. This is your star. Not listening to your intuition. You need to take that step forward, that again, the faith, go on that journey of within and see what you need to heal, what do you need to release. Ask Spirit for guidance and say, ask the seer spirit to show you the things that you don't want to see, that's deep down in your soul, deep down rooted in your heart, that needs to be brought to the surface so you can heal it and release it. Especially with Mercury retrograde, things are popping up right now, emotional memories and stuff. If you've already done the healing for it, it's just a reminder because of Mercury retrograde that it's there. So you can just say, thank you, Spirit, I release it, I rebuke it and send it on its way. If it's something you forgot all about and haven't healed yet from it, then of course go within, do the forgiving of self and others and heal and then release it. Okay, and this is your Wheel of Fortune, which is right under greed. So the Wheel of Fortune wants to turn in your favor. You need to release the old things to make room for the new. It's like when you plant a garden and then you bring in the harvest, like say a crop of corn, right? You can't just go planting more corn before you plow that over. You've got to plow it over and prepare the soil and then plant the new seeds. And same with expecting Wheel of Fortune to bring you matters and things into your life, both material or financial or other abundance. But if you donate some of your old things to, say, the mission or a church, donate some of your time even to a food shelter or an animal shelter, this will make room in your life and in your home for the new things. It's kind of like when you clean out the house just before Christmas when you have kids, because you know you're going to get them a ton of toys, right? And there's no room in the toy box, so you got to clean it out. So clean out your toy box. Okay. This one's always my David and Goliath card, because this guy thinks that his imagination's getting the best of him. He thinks this little issue is probably a pebble, and he thinks it's a mountain. That's how he's perceiving it. That's his perception of it, right? Which is perfect that it's right underneath this one, because his perception is that that little dog is holding him back from taking the leap of faith forward. Reality is that it's his own lack of self-confidence or strength and courage holding him back, not the dog. So, and same here, his perception is that this man is an illusion. It's some figment of his imagination. It's not a real giant that he's standing up against. It's his imagination. And we'll have these go right underneath it, which is perfect. Transformation. This is Four of Wands. Is stability. And this is, the trees here. There's 4 trees in the background here for growth and stability, because you need to have confidence in yourself, not worry about what those other people in your home or around you think. And that's what this is. She's had a transformation. All these other people are low vibration. They're gray, they're black and white in the way of the coloring of the card. Or shadowy looking, I guess. But she's all vibrant, bright, because she's transformed like the butterflies. They're all bright and shiny, and they're not worrying about what these people back here are thinking or saying. They're just fluttering around. And that's what you need to do here and here, is not worry about what the other people think of you, what you think they're going to be talking about, their gossip. That's a reflection of their character, not yours, right? So release the worry of what others are saying, what others are thinking, because you're of a higher vibration. You're transformed. Okay, so in the healing, I just need to see who's checked. Okay, sorry. All right, so yeah, take that leap of faith forward again. Everything that's the great thing about Spirit when he gives us these cards to read or explain for visuals is they coincide with each other so well, right? You can't plan that ahead. You saw me shuffle. So take that leap of faith forward, and you go first. The universe will catch you. Have faith in yourself. Have self-confidence. If you have to look yourself in the mirror every morning when you're shaving or brushing your teeth, and just tell yourself, I am worthy, I'm awesome, I'm the high priestess, I am the Hierophant, I am the goddess, right? So do what you have to, but build your self-confidence and faith in yourself, because you are better than you are giving yourself credit for. Contemplation, messages, and deliberation. You're receiving messages from spirit guides, and you're contemplating about them. You're pausing too long. When spirit gives you the messages, he wants you, it's deliberation, is you need to do it then, not when you feel like it, or later, or another day, or eventually I'll take the leap of faith. When spirit says move, you move. In other words, you get a tower. So getting a tower is certainly motivation enough to move when spirit says move. So if I get the message from spirit that says today you're going to go down to the park and do your readings, then guess what? I pack stuff up and I go to the park. I don't say no, I can't go today, it's cold out. Thankfully he didn't ask me to go today. It's cold out. Material harvest, we just had this in the last reading as well. It's perfect. It's almost Thanksgiving, right, here in the U.S. And so it goes with giving things away, cleaning out. So the material harvest, material things in your home, donate them to Goodwill. You don't have to, I mean, I'm pretty much a minimalist now. I've cleaned out tons. And that's what spirits, because it holds energy and it takes up space. It takes up your time to worry about all these extra things clogged, you know, piling up in the closets, in the attic, in the basements, and so forth. So if you haven't used it in the last 6 months or a year, donate it to Goodwill, donate it to a church, or you know, a homeless family or something that can use it instead of it sitting in your attic or garage or closet or basement. And for food, the harvest with Thanksgiving here, you know, maybe if you have extra canned goods or extra things in the cupboard that you know you're going to go shopping for Thanksgiving and fill everything up, maybe you can either pick up some for the food bank, or perhaps, you know, donate some of the stuff in your cupboard to the local church for a family, or fruit basket, or even the local food bank for someone that is less fortunate than you. Heal your crown chakra. Your crown chakra is above your, just above your head. All right, find balance. So again, this is about your chakras, getting them all in alignment and balance, balancing your chakras as well through meditation. You can do yoga, just meditate, but also finding balance between your work and family life, between your play, family, and work. Yeah. So, and if your house is so full of furniture or things you've got to dust, then when you're home, you're spending time cleaning up after all that. But when you have less clutter, less knickknacks everywhere, that you don't have to clean as much, you have more free time. You have more time to go play with the kids, go off for a walk at the beach with your, you know, significant other, and spending time with the family or your significant other is healing as well. New vitality. Again, I have play music and dance to it, like, you know, if it's cymbals, if it's a drum, if it's the flute thing, it brings you alive and gives you new vitality. Plus you're transforming, or transformed. Perhaps you just recently had a rebirth of your soul. And now's the time to dance to the beat of your own drum. Play your music around your house or in your yard, dance, or go to one of the groups that are maybe some musicals in your neighborhood or the town you live in. But that's for the healing. Let's look what we need to release. Okay, so the angels want you to remember the age of light. You've been training for this for a lifetime. Yes, transform. You know why? Because you're a star seed. You were sent here as a star seed for a purpose, for a mission, right? And you've been training your whole life. So all those traumas, the things that happened to us from the time we were born up to adulthood, and now when we remember them, they trigger us to heal. But they made us stronger as a child, and now they're making us stronger again as an adult, because we have to then go in and heal them. So we have to relive that memory, and we have to heal it and release it. And so you're again becoming stronger and knowing how to heal and release those injured traumas. You're then able to help someone else heal theirs as well. Yes, inner power goes with the strength, the jumping off, let's see, the leap of faith, you know, courage and self-confidence, inner power. Be true to yourself. Understand that you have an amazing potential, right? So, again, if you have to look yourself in the mirror to do it, then do it. Training for this for a lifetime. So, release with this card, release what's holding you back from that. Release the fear that's holding you back from being in your mission, from being in your soul purpose. Release the people, toxic people in your life that are naysayers, that don't think you can do something that you've always either wanted to do or that you feel is your mission. And this is a 4 card also, and it's about the inner power, true self, the potential. Release the doubt in yourself. Release the lack of self-confidence. And this goes back to this solar plexus chakra as well. Alright, so the next card we have movement, choices, decisions. Absolutely. Movement with the music, the cards that we have. Oh, this one should be down here. I think. Maybe not. No? Alright, so we have the flutes and the thing for music. And this card here for the releasing is movement. Again, release worrying about what other people think of you. Because if your movement, you know, you're moving around at the workplace, you're dancing, you're singing, working, dancing and singing at home, whatever, be moving, you know, go for a jog in the woods or something, be out in nature. Choices and decisions, be cautious or be mindful. Make deliberate choices, deliberate decisions that are for your highest good, right? Whether it's about your money, your love, or about things that are for healing. And make better choices of what we're putting in our body. You know, the alcohol, the cigarettes, the candies, the chocolates. Especially since Halloween just went past here in the U.S. Everybody has extra chocolates. I had to put mine in the freezer. Just saying. Okay. Memories of love. To release. Okay. So memories of love. Perhaps you have people that you love that passed away and that's painful. You need to release the pain from it and hold on to the good. That's why we have the celebration of life ceremonies after a funeral, right? Is because you want to celebrate their life, what they did, what they accomplished, whether they're young or old. And the memories of love, even of past loves. I mean, we all learn lessons from people in our lives, whether it's an ex-husband or an ex-wife, or if it's an ex-boyfriend or an ex-girlfriend. The lessons we learned, the pains we went through in those relationships made us stronger. They made us who we are today. And you have good memories with them. Most people just hold on to the negative. Oh, they did this to me, or they did this to me. No, it happened for you, not to you. And especially in relationships, it's there, you know, it's not one-sided, right? There's two people in that relationship or partnership. Or situationship, I've heard it called. Either way, you know, we reflect energies off each other in those relationships or situations, and so we both play a part in the energy that was put into that, whether it was good or bad. That's all I'm saying. So release the pain that's attached to the memories of love. And remember the good, you know, take away the good things, lessons that you learned, take away the good times, and leave the pain and the low vibration stuff and, you know, release it. And manifest high vibrations, manifest what you want to call in, which you can't manifest and call more stuff in if you still have old clutter and old things from another relationship, if you're still holding on things from people you broke up with or things of your ex-wives or ex-husbands, you know, get rid of it. Clean it out. It's not serving you for your highest good. It's holding vibration, low vibration. It's holding energy into your environment and thoughts when you come across it. So manifest new beginnings. Manifest the strength. Manifest the courage to take that leap of faith. Manifest your soulmate if you haven't already. And simply love. That's what we came here to do on Earth to begin with, was just to be have unconditional love for other humans, for other animals, all living creatures, right? The plants, the people, the stones, have unconditional love for humanity in general, and just love. Release the hate, release things that hold you back from opening up emotionally. It doesn't take that much just to say that you care about someone. It's not that hard to say. I mean, how hard is it to let words come off our tongue? If we hate someone or we're mad at someone, we don't hold back, right? We sputter away. So it shouldn't be that way. It should be the same for one. We shouldn't be hollering out that we hate, but it should be just as easy for us to speak the words of love, speak the words of our affection or emotion to someone. And so release what's holding you back from doing that, you know. That's your closure in the end. When people do pass on to the next lifetime or over the rainbow bridge, however, whatever your belief is, to have closure is how you treat that person every day. Whether you haven't seen them in a year or a day, but the last time you speak to them should always be, or when you depart each day should be, whether you love them or you wish them well, have them a blessed day, whatever the case is, but not to leave any relationship or any person that you actually care about, with negative feelings, negative words. Because in the end, we're not promised tomorrow. So if something were to happen in a car accident, say, for instance, to someone, then you don't have another chance to speak out to that person and say, hey, I loved you, or I cared about you. So your closure is how you treat them every day. And just checking to see if Spirit wanted anything else on that. It got a little deep. I think that's it for those. So this is what I have for you, our signs on your healing and releasing for the week. Have a blessed day.